Okay guys, I did a thing today and went plant shopping at a native plant nursery, and the proceeds go to benefit the organization itself and whoever they're working with that weekend. So I'm going to show you a video of that little shopping trip. There's a lot of people there, so I had to really kind of work the clips together, and there was a lot of talking, so I'm going to put music over this to make it a lovely experience for you. Then we'll come back and I'll show you what I actually got. So we don't grow only native plants on our property, and if you've seen any of our other videos, you know that we have cut flower garden areas, we have annual vegetable gardens, but I think it's very important that we rip out a lot of the old invasive plants and plants that don't really work with our local ecosystem, and put in new native plants. Native plants are really great on the property because they are really low maintenance and they're used to our climate, so we don't really have to worry about them as much, and generally they're not invasive. Some spread really well, but then that makes really nice propagation material to sell or divide up and give to friends and trade with people. And along the lines of being low maintenance, they're also, they don't need watering like a lot of the plants that we tend to put in our gardens that we get from the regular garden center nursery, plants that weren't really meant to be here to begin with. So except for when you're first trying to get them to establish into your yard, which you're going to need to water them for a while when you first put them in, but after that they take care of themselves most of the time. Also, all of these plants are much better for the animal life, the wild animals that are in the area, the birds, things like that. They and the insects, even the insects are really important on the property. So a lot of these plants are host plants for a lot of the insects in the area, or migratory birds and insects. These plants are really important for the entire ecosystem of our area. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and that like button if you enjoy this video. Thank you. Okay, so I'm really working on, I like to have as many perennials as I can in the garden, and I like edibles as well. So I'm really working with edibles and perennials. And what some might not realize is I got a couple ostrich ferns. I got one here and over there. Everything's still in pots. The ostrich fern in the early spring is edible. These, the little curly before they unfurl. Look at that really cool curl there. I think they call them fiddle ferns or fiddle something. If you know the name, put it in the comment what people refer to that as. These are edible. So, and they will expand by rhizome. They will definitely fill in space, and they like it really shaded. So we have a lot of shaded areas that those are going to go into. I also got another beauty berry. Now, I had gotten 2 last year, very small ones from them, and they did not make it through winter. So I got a big one, which was a big splurge for me. I kind of wish I wouldn't have done it, but I did it. And that will do good in a semi-shade, not necessarily completely full sun area, at least for us in this area. And it'll be beautiful for cut flowers and look really good in the garden space. And it is a native, so it's super beautiful. So we have our pawpaw that the neighbor got me from the last native plant sale. So there's the other ostrich fern. And right in here, I got an elderberry. So this is just a common elderberry. Yeah, it'll get huge. But edible. Once you cook them down, make them into syrups and such. The elderberry, it's a really good medicinal as well. So putting more edible perennials in the landscape. And then down here we have Solomon seal. And you can see it's a true Solomon seal. I think I got 2. Did I get 1? I think I only got 1 of those. Those will expand as well. They're going to, by rhizome, just take over an area as well. They like a semi-shade to shade area. And these have medicinal qualities and edible as well. The roots, I think the entire thing, and I could be wrong on that, and I'll do some more information on these as they get bigger. We'll do a lot more discussing on that kind of thing. Right here, I think this was the big leaf aster. Look how pretty that is. The big leaf aster, that's a native. And that'll be really pretty. I think this is like a shadier, it says sun, but I think this will go like in a good partial shade area. We'll see. I'll read more into that one. I wasn't totally sure, but this can handle the, all of these can handle the black walnut trees in our yard. And that was a big part of choosing plants. Native, try to get more edibles as I can, perennials, and can handle the juglone from the black walnut trees that we have. So all of this can do that. And then these are wild geraniums. These are going to be really pretty, like a nice little woodland edging wild geranium. So I got 2 of those, 2 of the big leaf aster, 1 of the Solomon seal, which I should have just got 2. 2 of the ostrich ferns, 1 of the common elderberry, and 1 of the beautyberry. That was my score for the native plant sale. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video and want to keep seeing more stuff like this, why don't you hit that subscribe button and that like button. Thank you. Have a good day.